The topic of the month is living in the water, and this is living in the water for all ages. And what I'd like to do is do it as a focus of the week, so that all classes will spend 5 to 10 minutes at least once a week working on living in the water. And the goal is to have every single child in the program comfortable enough to just hang out when their eyes are in the water and their face is down. This is without moving, just to identify which students are comfortable enough to do what we call living in the water. So what you're going to do is you're going to test all your students and see where they are. And you might be surprised to see how many advanced students absolutely do not live in the water. What happens at many swim schools is at the end of the summer, we get a lot of students that have learned to swim elsewhere, and they've never learned breath exchange, they've never learned to hold their breath, and they've only learned to hold their breath. They haven't learned bubble blowing, and you see them swimming up and down the pool. When they need a breath, they turn their head and take a breath. So it's really important that we take those steps back, and the goal is for each child to be able to hang out in the water and feel the buoyancy, feel the balance long enough so that they just really are feeling lifted up and buoyed up by the water. And we like to practice this at all levels. And it doesn't matter what level the children are at, it is always a good idea to take a moment and relearn, re-practice, and just get that feel of feeling buoyant in the water.
My friends are so soft, we're going to move them to a Y position. You guys ready?
Alright, Bianca. Now you got a couple minutes, okay?
Oh, where are those kickers coming from? Oh my goodness. Stand up, look at the wall.
So Miss Elizabeth,
Yes?
as soon as you isolated his legs, he got utchy-coochie. Why don't you take him back and let him go back to the Y?
Okay.
Because clearly he wasn't ready for the balance of the X, of the Y, of the Y.
Okay. You ready? Remember, jellyfish have no feet.
High five. Here you go.
Very nice. So clearly he just wasn't quite ready for that next step.
Bianca. Oh, that's there.
Nice.
Good job. Alright, handsome, you
One
ready?
more thing. No, inside breathing.
We're going to go Y now.
Inside breathing. All the way across the floor. Can you do it? Oh, you want to do it right?
Oh my
Okay,
goodness,
ready?
why are we
Remember,
kicking?
I want to see
We're
good
still
side
doing the
breathing.
jellyfish stuff.
Okay, that's the only way you win. If you get there without side breathing, you don't win. Okay? Think you can do it?
So this has been a great example of going at the children's individual level. When we get them in that I position too soon, they don't have any balance. Nice job, guys. Very nice.